Just a bunch of poor boys, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty South, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up.
Hello, everyone. I'm Larry.
We are on the eastern side of downtown Minneapolis at the gorgeous new U.S. Bank Stadium. Tonight, on this fine Thursday night, we've got a good one in store between the New York Giants and the Green Bay Packers. The veteran kicker Mason Crosby set to do the honors here. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. Bobby Rainey now to return it. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards. With a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. An encroachment penalty here, maybe just a mental lapse, partner.
Sometimes you have to just watch the football. Make sure it's snapped before you're jumping.
Defense. Still first down.
Working from the gun, Manning, buying time to his left. And his first pass is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Rashad Jennings. That'll bring up second down. Manning throwing on second down. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Will tie the intended receiver. And it's 3rd and 5. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion. They run with a 5th-round man, Paul Perkins. And he is going to lose yardage here. He loses 4, and it brings up 4.
There's so many things that go into playing the position of linebacker. Some of them are actually subtle. Doing the drill work that you do all the time in practice and carrying it over to the game. Get rid of blockers and get to the ball carrier and knock him down for a loss.
Now a high kick, almost a pooch punt. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Packers will have a short field to work with here as they take over 1st and 10. Rodgers now on 1st down. And his first look is incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Okay, Charles, the defensive starters for the New York Giants.
Well, let's talk about what the free agent additions have done for this defense because they've been dominating down the stretch. Start with the defensive line. Damon Harrison holding things down against the run game. They don't call him Snacks for nothing. And then Olivier Vernon, who has really come on as a pass rusher. I'm not sure who's blocked him in recent weeks. And back deep, Janoris Jenkins at corner did a magnificent job against Dez Bryant in Week 14 against Dallas. Against the best receivers.
That was all great. Damian Harrison, Snack?
Snacks, that's his nickname. And let me tell you something, he's gobbling up running backs the way he's gobbling up those snacks.
On now is Mason Crosby, who's hit from as far as 58 in his career. This to equal Matt Prater's record. It's a 64-yard attempt. And will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good, and this will remain a scoreless game.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
And New York set to take the field. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good stop.
Man, defensively, that hurts. They got him out of his rhythm. They had him hemmed in, but somehow he was able to tuck it away and get away for a gain.
Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. And they will not get the connection. It's incomplete.
What you like about a zone to it is plenty of different ways to. This one, though, I'm not sure they chose the right one. Maybe they should have pitched it out on this one because that play was absolutely swallowed up.
Offense 2nd and they'll send Beckham alone to the left side. Now Manning. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department.
I'm laughing to myself because I could just hear in film session. But, Coach, I was throwing to Odell Beckham Jr. Of course I thought he was open.
They'd love to go deep downfield to him, though. Such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion because most of the time we expect him to actually come up with the catch.
Throwing is Manning on 3rd down. And he's got more time. Complete. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. On 1st and 10, here's Manning. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He's looking for Odell Beckham that time. That'll bring up 2nd down.
Passes knocked down by those guys I call the frustrated fullbacks, the linebackers. You know that in their zone coverage, they were able to drop, see the ball thrown, and react to it very quickly.
Manning will try again on 2nd down. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. 1 receiver left, 2 to the right. Manning to throw once more. And he can't hang on to it. Nearly picked. He's known for his hands defensively, but instead it just brings up 4th down.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but I know it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board. Now they have a chance to kick a field goal by missing that shot.
Yeah, especially at this spot in the field. He's got to be upset he couldn't come up with that INT. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the Giants are off now to a 3-0 lead. So it goes down as an 8-play drive, and they cap it with the field goal.
Yeah, they were able to pick up a few first downs along the way, but it couldn't keep the momentum going all the way into the end zone.
Now it's Gold after splitting the uprights to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. Bay getting ready as they take the field. And the last go-around for them, they tried that really goal, couldn't connect.
And in retrospect, I think a lot of people would say, well, why would you try one that long? You hurt yourself in field position. The ball comes out, there. That only helps the other team. But I look at it as maybe it was a double shot of
Jordy Nelson all by himself. Touchdown, Packers. Jordy Nelson, 76 yards. And the Packers have taken the early lead. Good pass, clean catch, and a house call there on the fly route.
And not that much room to operate. So that tells you about his acceleration. We always talk about being able to go from 0 to 60 real fast. Took him less time than that to get to top speed and complete that play.
So he missed his lone field goal try, but he's got this one as that extends their lead. Those are the kind of drives they like on offense, from the coordinator to the quarterback, the line, everybody. One-play drive and into the end zone for 6. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked at the 21-yard line. New York set to take the field. And after the field goal last time, let's see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most with a in this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick other than the extra point. That's it. When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen, where they're faking people out, the back slipping out there, catching the football, then all of them going together as one unit downfield. A really nice pickup.
Here's the former 7th-round pick, Rashad Jennings. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the 1st down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the 1st down. That's exactly what they did.
They go play action here on 1st down. And incomplete on the deep ball. The Pro Bowler Odell Beckham, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd. Second down now after the incompletion. Here's Jennings on the toss. And he is going to lose yardage here. Call that a loss of 5 yards on. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here.
This is going to sound a little strange, but that was a really nice effort because he broke a tackle and almost sprang free, but it still ended up with a loss of yardage. The defense won that battle.
It's Manning. He complete. So a big third down hook. Take Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Giants with a foot as we begin quarter. And they're off here. They've got it. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. On first down, Manning trying to lay one up deep and nearly picked off there. Almost intercepted. Instead, second down.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you've told the defense you're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
They'll run the option left. And he'll lose yardage here. Back at the 47. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
The evolution of Clay Matthews as a player is just one that they're going to end up writing books about. He didn't even start until his senior year at USC. He didn't start. Now he's an all-pro play he just made there.
He has certainly a name for himself. William Clay Matthews III. That is complete.
No second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long. The football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up, but they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
And a bit of a mistake there. This is well into the end zone for a touchback. The Packer offense now ready to get back onto the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. Play drive, long pass. That maybe to do that again, right?
That's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, drives exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Nelson's got it here right side. It's a pickup of 19. And the Packers are going to have a first down. Rodgers now on first down. The left side throw complete to Adams. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a first down. Rodgers now on first down. And Cook has it, left side. And he's brought down. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. Into the Rodgers. Pick Janoris.
This is why golfers do their best to never count a score in their head before the ball goes in the cup. This looked like a slam dunk for points on this drive, didn't it? Instead, they throw an interception, and they're going to come away empty.
So after the INT, it's Manning to Shepard, complete over the middle. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. So they complete, and now they face a second down. Minutes to go here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Larry Ridley will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away, but the bottom line is that's a pass he's got to have and a pass.
And it looks like we've got a dime set here, defensive DBs in the game. Throwing now is Madden. He finds Beckham complete. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. And they're going to speed things up here. Manning now on first down. And this one is incomplete. They were trying to get it there to Sterling Shepard.
Happy holidays, everyone. It's a great time of year, isn't it? And I know that we've had a blast. Updates here for Madden, and we certainly hope that you've had a blast receiving them. Now, Week 16, we will not have updates for you, but we'll be back for Week.
We will indeed. In there right after the incompletion. Happy holidays, very enthusiastic. No, certainly, everybody enjoy the time with friends and family, and looking forward to 2017. And he's able to grab it. Thought he might have had position, couldn't hold on, third down.
And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there, average is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
So here we go. Extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Throwing is Manning. And he's got Will Tye complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Manning now on first down. Wide open receiver complete. 26 yards on the pickup there. And it'll be first down, Giants. And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't they?
When we talked about him.
You know, they like his ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time. Really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
Red zone opportunity. Jennings shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
No gain on the play. It'll be second down. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. On second down, here's Manning. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
They tried to make something happen, but that one came up incomplete and really wasn't a good-looking throw.
Yeah, maybe even go as far as to call that a little ill-advised.
Yeah, I would say so. I think that's the right phrase for it. Definitely ill-advised. Just wonder about his mechanics right now, you know, and that's the tough part. You do so much stuff in practice to make it repetitive, but it has to repeat under pressure, whether it's pressure from the defense or just the pressure of playing the game.
Play action. Manning. The ball comes hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win. And the name of the game for the defense on the pressure back with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
And they're going to try for the 4th down conversion. Manning and the offense staying put. They'll go for it. It's Manning. His pass caught at the 4. The Giants go on 4th, but come up empty. And this 10-play drive yielding nothing. And they've now made 2 trips to the red zone and still looking for their first touchdown.
Not able to punch it in, and if you're on defense, your confidence is sky high. Because mentally, you're saying, hey, you're in the red zone. We're thinking we're giving up 3. We just want to give up 6. In this case, they end up not giving up the touchdown at all. They've got...
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And we are back here. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. So the offense takes the timeout, and now we're set to get going. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. One receiver left, 3 to the right. Now Rodgers. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
One thing I know from experience is that when the deep ball is thrown and you're the defender, you've got to fight that little bit of panic that you've got to play the ball really well. It's a 50-50 jump ball play. And guess what? They took a shot to win it. And in this case, they managed to get it done.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. A final shot before half for Rodgers. He's going to try and go deep again. And unable to connect on the long pass. It falls down incomplete. And now due to apparent time constraints, we fast forward to the beginning of the second half. And we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ballgame.
The adjustment.
Without it, show them one thing, hit them with something else.
And he takes this one all the way across midfield into enemy territory down to the 40-yard line. And now they're in the hurry-up. Here's Rodgers. Gets it over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
One thing I can say pretty safely, that route is not called if you don't have a guy who can throw the ball and put some mustard on it. Because if you're going to lollipop it in the middle of the field, bad things usually happen. It takes a strong-arm guy who can rifle it in there, and they were able to successfully complete that one.
Jared Cook, the tight end, was the target. And it's second down.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
The play fake to start. Now Rodgers. And his throw is incomplete. And it's
all the practice, a play like that will break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it in the end zone. A big time.
Rodgers on third down. It's Carson. And he gets the first down. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Right in now. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Down here in the red zone, you know your tight end's going to be a target.
And sometimes they just have to get out of their own head because they understand how tight windows are there and how many bodies are there. Overthink it and don't catch the ball.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up third.
That's a nice play by Dominique Rodgers-Cromartie. Excellent body control. A tall corner who often has to really do a great job of bending his knees to stay with his receivers. He just did a nice job there. The man they call DRC. PBU for pass broken up.
Look, Mr. Act into his left. And he takes a shot on the release as this is complete. A pretty good there in both of the instances. They've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it. And in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, this feels almost like a well game in baseball on sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
It through. Is a penalty marker down. They might be forced to try this one again.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
After the made field goal, now Crosby will do the kickoff duties. That'll be in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They trail. First time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay.
And that's caught inside the 30. They'll come up with split backs in the back. And on 2nd and 10 now. They go play action for Jennings. Now Manning. Not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone. Defense has set themselves up nicely. 3rd and 10 now. They'll send Beckham alone to the left side. He finds back play. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal.
That's the kickstarter right there. Eli Manning finding his guy, Odell Beckham Jr.
Yeah, it's a deadly combination, isn't it?
It really is, but what really makes it work is just how unflappable Eli is with his demeanor, able to maintain his calm and his poise, because we know OBJ, he can run pretty hot and get excited out there.
Sometimes just one-handed grabs for him.
No matter what it is, just throw it up there. He'll go get it.
They're going to hurry back to the line now. Manning to throw once more. And he's got his man. Beckham. Touchdown, Giants. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game. On those, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route. Ordinarily, it's probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score. Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the...
Going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
This time to go as it is up. So the drive took 6 plays, and it was finished off by a touchdown by the New York Giants. this one is out of bounds, so unsuccessful there. Side kick try.
Kick out of bounds. Kicking team.
And the kicker commits cardinal sin. He kicks it out of bounds. From midfield, here Rodgers looks for Nelson, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops just a little bit shy of midfield at the 48-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
And now out come the Giants. Now a play fake here on first down. Going up top. And this is Manning to Beckham. A big play there. 51 yards. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes off and goes and just runs past people. Sometimes he's able to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for. He has that in.
And surprisingly, they take a knee. I have no idea why they would take a knee, but they take a knee. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. All right, so the timeout over and all 11 men back out onto the field for the defense. Now, man going on second down. And that is for a touchdown. Odell Beckham with now his second touchdown of this third quarter. And thanks to the interception, the Giants offense cashes in with 6.
I know we often laugh, and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash, give us some lines. But the bottom line, absolute production on his second touchdown.
And now they'll be looking to their deep touchdown. It's pulled down to K. End zone. Ready to go. They take the. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now in this drive after what happened. First play.
See what happened. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to challenge. The refs have to take a peek and see what.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field stands.
Well, he challenged the play. It did not pay off.
And that means he lost a timeout in that challenge.
And as a coach, you hate that. Don't know if you took the advice of the player, you threw it yourself, but it didn't go your way.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to the head coach. He has the final determination on whether to actually challenge the play or not. In this case, it didn't pay off for him.
Got to be making you probably feel really confident, and then all of a sudden, boom, you lose the challenge. Now, whistles come. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. Rodgers now on first down. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it drops down incomplete. Thought he might have had it. Instead, second down.
On every offensive coordinator, every play caller sheet, they have about 5 or 6 plays that they call shot plays or big plays, and you don't get many opportunities to dial them up, and they just did, and they drop it with a great chance to make a big play. That's going to hurt.